When we analyze the vocabulary used in the Holy Quran, it is necessary to look at the meanings of the words and their roots, as they were used at the time of their revelation. Modern Standard Arabic and spoken dialects of Arabic share a lot of vocabulary with the Quranic language, but in many instances the meanings intended in the Quran are vastly different from the modern usage of the same words. In addition, uncovering the original, sometimes subtle connotations of the roots often reveals information which would not be obvious otherwise. This provides a deeper insight in the verses of the Holy Quran and can be incredibly fascinating and beneficial. Let us discuss the meanings of some selected words from the Holy Quran, as explained in some of the oldest dictionaries of classical Arabic, such as Lisan al-Arab by Ibn Mandur and Al-Mufradat fi Gharib al-Quran by Raghib al-Isfahani. We will also add our own comments and state observations where appropriate. We will start with Surah An-Nas and the verse, Min sharri al-waswas al-khannas. Al-waswasa is a negative thought that may develop in one's mind. The word is derived from al-waswas, which originally referred to the sound of jewelry, the light sound of footsteps, and also to the sound made by a hunter's footsteps. In Quranic usage, al-waswas is an entity that whispers negative thoughts in people's minds and hearts. Let us now look at al-khannas. Al-Khannas is an entity that retreats and shrinks. In Surah Takwir we read, فَلَا أُقْسِمُ بِالْخُنَّسِ. Al-Khunnas here possibly refers to stars that retreat during the day. So, Al-Waswasul Khannas would refer to the whispering Satan who retreats and shrivels when Allah's name is mentioned before him. Let us now move on to Surah Al-Falaq. The third verse of this chapter reads, وَمِن شَرِّ غَاسِقٍ إِذَا وَقَبَ. Ghasaqul layl refers to the intense darkness of night. In Surah Al-Isra, we read ila ghasaqil layl, meaning till the darkness of the night. Al-Ghasiq refers to a dark night. Looking back at the verse, وَمِن شَرِّ غَاسِقٍ إِذَا وَقَبَ. Something is happening to the dark night here when the Quran says إِذَا وَقَبَ. The noun al-waqb actually refers to a hole or a cavity. The verb waqaba, as used in this verse, refers to something entering into a cavity. When used with a dark night, it implies the setting of the night and its darkness engulfing everything, similar to how when something sets or fits into a socket, engulfing it completely. One of the words that appears in Surah Al-Ikhlas is as-samad. It is an adjective associated with Allah and is often translated as absolute. However, a couple meanings have been described. It refers to a kind of master to whom every issue is referred. Perhaps this is where the absolute translation comes from. But there is another meaning of al-samad, something that is solid and not hollow. Interestingly, some scholars theorize that this second meaning could imply that Allah is absolute in the sense that he is not matter. We know from our current understanding of physics that matter is mostly empty space. It is essentially hollow. Allah being solid and not hollow might imply that his essence is beyond the physical world, and he is indescribable by material means. Let us recap the 5 words that we discussed today. Al-waswas, an entity that is sneaky and whispers negative ideas in the heart or mind. Al-khannas, something that retreats and shrinks or dissipates. Al-ghasiq, the dark night. Waqaba, to set and engulf completely. As-samad, the ultimate authority or supremely solid without hollowness.